Hi, James. Thanks for joining me. It's great to
Absolutely.
have you here today. How's everything over there in Laguna?
Oh, good. Hey, I can't complain. Beautiful weather out here, and
Oh,
stuck indoors at the moment, but that's okay.
I'm glad you're stuck indoors talking with me.
Yes.
And I asked you to be here today because you're the YouTube authority, and people are always asking questions about YouTube. So, one thing I'm wondering is, can you tell people, is there a number one key for ranking success on YouTube, or is it a combination of things?
It's definitely a combination of things, but just the fact that you asked that question it means you're really on the right track. Is because if we start to look at YouTube as a search engine, it's owned by Google. It's considered the second largest search engine itself. Then we realize that people are going, how do we get more views? How do I get a ton of views on my videos? It really comes down to, well, get your videos ranked. And so before you can even get your videos ranked or anything like that, you have to know what your keywords are, the keyword phrases, the search terms that people, your ideal customers and prospects, are searching for when they want to find you, your product, and your service. So when they type those keywords in and they find your video, you're onto something. So there's definitely a few different strategies, but basically I'm confident enough in my efforts that I can say that I can get just about any single video ranked at the top of YouTube for whatever keyword if you give me enough time. So there's a lot of different strategies that we follow, but the most important thing is to identify the keyword first. Know what it is that you want to rank for, and you should really only have one keyword phrase per video. And then what you do, so let's say it's how to groom dogs. I don't know.
Right.
First thing that popped in my head. So that's your keyword, how to groom dogs. The title should have how to groom dogs, the description, how to groom dogs, the tags, and in the video, you're going to say how to groom dogs a few times as well, because as you'll find out that if you do a few things properly, you can actually get a transcript uploaded to your video, and your entire video, everything you're saying, gets indexed in YouTube and Google as well.
So where do you upload this transcript?
When you're logged in to YouTube and you're looking at one of your videos, there's all these edit buttons that are above, and you can add captions. Add the captions is the link to push. So what you would do is you hire someone on Fiverr.com, or you get your 12-year-old neighbor kid down the street to get a transcript of your entire video, save it in a TXT file, and then you go and take that and upload that straight to YouTube. And it's pretty cool. We've done some fun tests where we'll say something really funky in the middle of the video, like, I like peanut butter covered spaghetti, and you type that into YouTube, and your video will pop up number one, because
It's the only one that talks about peanut butter covered spaghetti.
Exactly. But it was not in the title, it was not in the description, it was not in the tags, it was only in the video. So when you have a transcript, YouTube knows what your entire video is about because of that transcript. So if your keyword is how to groom dogs, and you say in your video 5 times, this is how you groom dogs, in this video you're going to learn how to groom dogs, thank you for watching this video on how to groom dogs, then you're going to get ranked easier. Fun little trick, yeah.
I never heard of before.
Yeah.
Well, I know one of the tips that you give people is for them to go onto Google and search.
Yes.
Using the keyword tool to search a phrase.
Yeah. Keep going. Yeah, sorry.
Well, my point was, so for example, I could search something like how to write web content. And then I'll get the list from Google, and it'll say web content writing for the web, how to write web content. So you can't really do a video for each of those because they're the same word, basically.
Well, yeah. So here's what you do. So because you actually can, and that's what I tell people. But you got to add a creative spin to it. First, you have to understand that every keyword is different, or every keyword phrase. Sometimes I say keyword and people think it's one word, but I mean a search term. So how to write web content and writing web content are two completely different keywords.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're two different people searching that identical thing. So you want both of those. You want to optimize one video for each of those. The trick is you need to add some flair to it. So you would create a video on how to write web content in 5 easy steps.
Mm-hmm.
There's video number 1, and you've used that first keyword. Then the other one, writing web content, you could make a video on the 3 steps to writing web content, or the secrets to writing web content, or writing web content made easy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, see how you did that? You just add a little bit to it, and it's a totally different video. Does that make sense?
But is it a different video? Or is it just a totally different title for your video, and you're using the same video with a different title?
You would use a different video, absolutely. So you would use, even though you have keywords that are very similar, you would use that opportunity to create different, completely 100% different videos. Now you can share the same content. I think a big thing is repetition. We're marketers, but we're also teachers when we're coaches and consultants. So repetition is a good thing. So you're going to have overlapping content, absolutely. But each video and each keyword are independent of each other. So
don't create one video and then give it a different title and post it 6 times.
Yes, duplicate content is just going to hurt you, not help you.
Well, with that in mind, is there one mistake that you find most people make when they start doing videos?
I mean, ironically, yes, the biggest mistake that I see them making is they skip this step that we're talking about. You know, this isn't just about video and video marketing and YouTube. It's about every aspect of, or every type of business, or everything you want to do in your marketing. You always start with the market research. And that's what people fail to do. They fail to take the time at the beginning to understand who their customers are, who their prospect is, where they're hanging out, and what they want, what they're searching for, what problems they have, so that you can provide the solutions. And once you go in there, I go to Google Keyword Tool, you go to google.com, type in keyword tool, you go in there and you play around a little bit, you're going to find some incredible data about what your ideal customers are searching for. Take those keywords, get the ones that are, searched pretty heavily, and those become your shot list. So what business owners do is they go, let's make a video about this, or let's make a video about that. And you find out at the end of the day that no one wanted to see that video. No one cared about that video. And then lastly, the other thing, the real big mistake that business owners make, and I'm so, I'm so fired up about this, is that they try and make a viral video. They think that oh, we got to be using YouTube. Let's make some viral videos. And the thing is when you are, as a business owner, are not, born with the video technical or creative aspects, and you try and make a viral video, 9 times out of 10, you're going to fail right on your face. And it's going to, an attempt at something funny, an attempt at something humorous doesn't come off as humorous. It really doesn't. So it doesn't work. So what I teach and share business owners is that it's about creating simple videos like this one, where we're in front of our webcam, we're giving valuable content, we're engaging with our audience, and we're helping them. And simple videos like that, get them ranked, get them to the top of Google, the top of YouTube, get the views, and you can turn those views into traffic.
Yeah. Well, that brings me to the question of, creating a community, just like you do on Facebook and on Twitter. What I think I hear you saying is that's how you create a community of subscribers on YouTube.
Absolutely. A lot of people think, you could say this is another big mistake. It's really just a misunderstanding, is most people think that YouTube is just a place to host your videos. Okay, and the more that you realize that YouTube is another social networking site, just like Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, and all the others that are out there, the more success you're going to have with it. Because yes, there are people on there that are watching videos all day long, they're subscribing, they're commenting, they're becoming friends, they're messaging each other, and the more you interact in that community, and I really don't that much, and it still works, but the more you create your own community interaction of it, the more you build relationships with people on there, the more success that you're going to have. So it has, YouTube has just huge potential. Absolutely.
So is there a way you can get big results in a little amount of time, or does this take a lot of time to
There are ways that you can get big results in a little amount of time, absolutely. And we have some wonderful people that have come through our training group, and I've just been blown away by what they've been doing. I can't keep up with them. I can't produce what they're doing. One of our students got over 800,000 views on one video in the first week or two, and it was for an invention called the pasta fork, which is a pretty cool thing. It's a really long fork. They put it in the spaghetti, and the whole fork is twisty, and they just bring their fingers down. The whole thing twists up, and it twists all the spaghetti up, and they eat it in one bite. So it was something that became viral because people wanted to see it, and it's kind of funny and cheeky. And they got great results. And I show people how to do that. But what I really am adamant about is the big picture and the long-term success. YouTube isn't going anywhere anytime soon. In fact, they are feverishly looking on how they can become bigger and more dominant and really take over TV. Get rid of TV and make YouTube the TV of the future. And so we want to look at the big picture. We want to be patient. And I've seen what I call like a tipping point where you just get exponential results with your videos, because I like to say you should upload a minimum of one video per week consistently. Same day, simple video, once a week. Just keep putting them out there. And you're just going to see your results start to go like this, and then all of a sudden, boom, because you're going to wake up one day and you have 50 videos on there, and you've got all these subscribers and comments and all that stuff, and they're going to get shared, and you're just going to grow, and that's when the results really come in. So yes, you can get immediate results, but look at how the big picture will really yield you even bigger results.
Bigger results.
Yeah.
So what do you say to people who already have videos that are uploaded?
I love that. A lot of people have done a few videos. They said YouTube doesn't work. They walked away and gave up for good. There are, I forget the stat now. I keep sharing the stat, but there's some 20 hours of footage uploaded every minute to YouTube. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. You're a needle in a haystack. You put your video online right now, even though that gets 3 billion views, 3 billion daily views a day, your video is still a needle in a haystack. So there are certain elements that you have to do, and obviously that comes down to getting your video ranked at the top of YouTube. So if you're sitting there and you have a video that's 6 months old, it's not doing anything for you, all is not lost. All you have to do is make a few tweaks to that video, and you can get incredible results. So the first thing, obviously we already talked about this, make sure that video has a keyword associated to it. So if it has a title and a description that are not related to any keyword, and it's not being found in the search results, you're wasting your own time here. So you can change the title, you can change the description, add tags, the title tags, which are down under the description. You can add more to them as well. Use related keywords. Get the transcript uploaded. That's going to help incredibly. You can get backlinks to your video by finding some sort of backlinking service. I've used Fiverr. There's plenty of out there, but you should know a good service that will get you backlinks. That's going to help you incredibly. Repurpose the video, share it on social media. Put it on your blog as a video blog post. I've put videos in my autoresponder series from my email marketing list so that people on day 10 go, hey, here's a great video for you to watch. All that stuff. So there's a lot of stuff you can do. Getting more comments, getting the likes, getting video responses are a huge thing. So there's all these really cool stuff that you can do to your videos, existing videos, to breathe life back into them and get them to work for you.
Well, and I think one of the things that you talk about is the length of your video.
Yes.
So I don't want to keep our video too long because we want people to watch it. Do you want to give a little bit of information to people who might be watching this about the Video Traffic Academy?
Yeah. Well, and I'll answer the question about the length because I think it's a really good question. How long should a video be is really as short as you can make it. Because a 10-minute video for most people just gets way too long, and unless you are being extremely engaging and giving the most incredible, entertaining value in the world, which is not easy to do, you're going to lose people at 10 minutes. So I really say keep them short, 2 to 5 minutes. Sweet spot right in there is about 3-minute video. Just get them in, give your content, get them out, and it'd be good to go with that. So yeah, it's a simple little video. Anyone can do a 2 to 3 minute video, right? So yeah, do we want to talk a little bit about Video Traffic Academy?
Sure, give us a quick synopsis and tell people how they can find out about it.
Awesome. So everything that we've just kind of thrown in your face really quickly is basically just this little scratch at the surface of what Video Traffic Academy is. It's an online video training membership site that shows you how to leverage YouTube, how to create simple yet incredible videos of value that are basically going to get you some of the highest qualified and most targeted traffic, free traffic from YouTube, the site that gets 3 billion daily views. We've been able we've had over 3,500 members come through the training in the last 2 months. Some people are seeing some of the most incredible results. They're blowing me out of the water. And we have a Facebook group where we all meet, interact, and engage together. And I take you through from complete zero to hero to become a YouTube marketing sensation online. Even if you're not one of these viral video people that are really great in front of the camera or anything like that. In fact, that's who my favorite customers and students are those that they just have great information to share and they need a new outlet for that, and YouTube is the perfect place. So the link to go check that out is rightdirection.com/VTA. Now remember guys, it's WRITE direction.com/VTA. And I know Debra's going to have a link right below this video for you guys to check it out. We've put together a 20-minute video for you. It shows you basically the 3 steps to getting massive traffic from YouTube. So it's a really cool video worth checking out. And yeah, that's about it.
Well, cool. Well, I want to thank you so much for taking some time out of your day.
Absolutely.
Over there in beautiful Laguna.
Yes.
Now you got to come over here to beautiful Kauai.
Oh, why not?
And we'll have an in-person interview. That would be fabulous.
Absolutely. That sounds good, Debra. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. And take care.
Thank you, James. Have a great day.
Bye.